The tigress is rising, the shadow is gone. Baghdad is waking to a 47th dawn. For 20 years trapped in a Persian vice, paying the mullahs a martyr's price. But they saw the fire on the Tehran night, they saw the supreme one vanish from sight. Now the militias are shaking, the cell phones are cold. The story of resistance is officially over.
Look at the coast where the citrus used to grow. Gaza is silent under the ASF glow. No more tunnels for the Persian king. No more children for the Khyber sting. They promised you victory, they promised you land, then left you to die in the rubble and sand. While Ali was counting his pixels in gold, the people of Gaza were traded and sold. The gates to the Babylon wall, the idols of Tehran are starting to fall. The rocks looking west past the smoke and the fear, the Abraham echo is finally here. The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq, the 47th thunder, there's no turning back. Gaza is breathing, the border is still, the end of the mala, the end of the thrill. You lashed at the 7, you bombed your own school, but the 47 broke every resistance rule.
Iraq was our brother, Gaza was our heart, until the B-2s tore the bunker apart. Now Baghdad is calling for a desk and a chair to sign on the line while there's peace in the air. Is the kinetic fear.
The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq, the 47th thunder, there's no turning back. The mullah is ashes, the bunker is cold, the future of Babylon is starting to unfold. February 28th, the fire was sweet, the liberation of the Christian is finally complete.
Gaza is waking, Baghdad is free. The 47th wrote the history.
shadow is a mile wide, so the coward looks for a place to hide. He can't reach the west, he can't reach the shore, so he bleeds the nations right next door. 7 flags burning in a desperate rage, the final act on a bloody stage. He's striking at brothers to prove he's a man before the 47th clears the sand.
He tells the soldier, don't fear the late. There's a garden waiting for the holy dead. But he doesn't promise a woman grow, and he promises a seed that's barely sown. He quotes the tidings of the 78th verse, a theological bribe, a spiritual curse, chasing the coward hate, the budding prize, with the hunger of a monster in his eyes.
Don't call them companions, don't hide the age, read the literal ink on the classical page. It's not full-breasted, that's a velvet lie to hide the horror from a western eye. He slaughtered the neighbors for a budding dream, but the 47th thunder heard the scream. No more kawaii, no more 10-year-old toys, just the end of the mullahs and their holy boys. The 7 Nation strike was your final breath. Now you're face to face with the kinetic death. Operation never be the hammer of lead for the child thief and the lies he spread. Plural of Kai, the protrusion of you. The budding breast is the ugly truth. 10, 11 or 12 years old, a paradise of children, or so you're told. You envied the 47th, his life and his name, but you're just a predator in a religious game. The 47th thunder hit the Deadhard night, answering your martyrs with the blinding light. The compound is ashes, the bunker is cold. The dragon and bear have let go of their hold. The 7 Nation strike was your final mistake. Now the world's awake for the liberty's sake. No budding breasts, no maidens in line. The 47th ran out of time for you.
Look, I'm pinning the Medina, I'm dodging the air. What I move, Lazarus whispering the end is near. Nostrils in the tunnel with the ready kick low. Watching Muhammad in his ritual show. He's cooking Satya, the hell is saying high diver with the Acacia, the cop of the pride. But the 47 stepping in the ballistic grief. What a kinetic truth that you wouldn't believe. The prophet isn't ear, just a vessel for the tale. While the inbreeding rates make the civilization frail. Check the nigga wood blade. way, check the gospel line. If the angel is holy, then your book ain't divine. You affirm the scripture just to call it a fake. But 1 400-year-old logical mistake. Keep marrying the cousins, keep the goats in the yard. Got the 47 pistol IRDC hard. Low IQ, low trust, high tribal greed. The prophet, so the very stunted seed. Don't step on the few, don't step on the gear. The satanic verse is the only thing we hear. Outlet and the loser, they cranes in the sky. Revealing the roots of the Meccan lie. 1 for the city, 2 for the show. The 47's coming and the moolah's gotta go. Statistically impossible, the noise in the street. The liberation of the mind is finally complete. You bombed your own school just to cry for a deal. But the 47's justice is the only thing real. I'm just an ear, I believe what you say. Even when you marry 10-year-olds to start the day. Second story about the goddess is he jumped on my tongue. But don't check the math while the bells are being rung. The render is crashing, the 5G is wide. There's nowhere for the 7th century to hide. The show, the 47 thunder made the Kaaba glow. No more Takia, no more the air. The end of the pagan empire is here. February 28th, the ledger is red. The signals are dust, and the prophet is dead. Hairless hide, the unclean lie, the 47th owns the sky.
The tigress is rising, the shadow is gone. Baghdad is waking to a 47th dawn. For 20 years trapped in a Persian vice, paying the mullahs a martyr's price. But they saw the fire on the Deadhard night. They saw the supreme one vanish from sight. Now the militias are shaking, the cell phones are cold. The story of resistance is officially old.
Look at the coast where the citrus used to grow. Gaza is silent under the SF glow. No more tunnels for the Persian king. No more children for the Khaybar sting. They promised you victory, they promised you land, then left you to die in the rubble and sand. While he was counting his pixels and gold, the people of Gaza were traded and sold.
From the Alexa gates to the Babylon wall, the idols of terror are starting to fall. Iraq's looking west past the smoke and the fear. The Abraham echo is finally here.
The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47th thunder, there's no turning back. Gaza is breathing, the border is still. The end of the mullah, the end of the thrill. You lashed at the 7, you bombed your own school, but the 47's broke every resistance rule. 47 Thunder, there's no turning back.
The Mueller is ashes, the bunker is cold. The future of Babylon starting to unfold. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The liberation of the crescent is finally complete.
Cause I was waking like that is free. The 40 wrote the history.
The eagle is circling, the sky is turning red. The Supreme One is hiding with a price upon his head. He can't reach the west, he can't touch the shore, so he breaks all the windows in the house next door. 7 nations bleeding under Terran's hate, a blind man's tantrum at the pillar of state.
He quotes the tidings of the 78th sign, where the cowhide wait and the vineyards are fine. Not companions in bloom, but the budding prize. 10-year-old children for a martyr's eyes. A theological
Logical pride, but Tucky a lie to keep the boys dying under the Persian sky.
Oh, let's hear it for the IRGC's best. A flailing missile put to a clumsy test. It wobbled out the silo with a pathetic groan, then dropped its payload on a school of their own. It was the Joes, they shrieked to the BBC, searching for deals and for global pity. But the satellites watched the trajectory of shame, a self-inflicted wound with nobody to blame. From the ports of Kuwait to the Ammonite, the desperate lashing of a soul in flight. He gambled on a stupid king, he gambled on the time, but the 47th Thunder won't ignore the cry. You struck at the neighbors, you lashed at the blue, but the 47th Thunder is fucking real for you. Operation Epic Fury, the hammer of lead for the child thief and the lies he spread. No more Kawaii, no more paradise toys, just the end of the mullahs and their holy boys.
Zainab of Khaybar, she's laughing in the dust. She didn't need a missile, she didn't need trust. Just a gift of poison lamb and a test for a king. I feel my heart snapping. Did you feel the sting? The prophet died in a fever, a miserable end, while the dog you called unclean was man's only friend. the victory complete.
The black cloth is falling, a river of ink. The city is holding its breath on the brink. The supreme shadow has dissolved into gray, turned into ash by the 47th day. No more morality, no more the van, no more the shadow of a 6th century man. The bunker is empty, the server is dead. The crown of the mullah is a casing of lead. They called the dog unclean and the woman a slave, but the dog guarded the home while the mullah stayed brave. In a bunker of pixels in a render of lies, with the hunger of K-Bar in his dying eyes. He wanted the quiet, the budding and young, with the taste of the poison still fresh on his tongue. But the girls are in the square with their hair in the wind. The era of the prophet has officially sinned. Neighbors are watching the smoke in the sky. The 7 Nations strike was a pathetic goodbye. You hit the schools while you reach for the goal. The 47 score is the one being told. The veil is a bandage we're away. The 47 thunder has started the day. No taquito or the budding pride, just the kinetic truth under Persian skies. You envy the man, you envy the fame. Now the world only whispers your failure. Operation Epic Fury, the ledger is closed. The monster of terror is finally exposed. Zainab is smiling from the dust of the years. She sees your regime and she sees all your fears. You thought you were king, but you're just a prey with a soul-cutting sting. A flailing missile on your own school floor. The Zionist didn't do it, you're just rotten to the core. No more deals, no more pity, no more pallets of cash. Just a 47 and the sound of the crash. The 47th, and in the strife. Look, I'm in the Medina, I'm dodging the ear, while the mullahs are whispering the end is near. Napto's in the corner with the ruddy cheek glow, watching Muhammad and his ritual show. He's rocking Sibdia, that hairless tan hide, dyed red with the acacia to cover the pride. But the 47 stepping in the ballistic weed with the kinetic truth that you wouldn't believe. The prophet isn't near, just a vessel for the tale, while the inbreeding rates make the civilization frail. Check the David Wood blade, check the gospel line. If the angel is holy, then your book ain't divine. You affirm the scripture just to call it a fake, a 1-400-year-old logical mistake. Keep Mary and the cousins, keep the goats in the yard, while the 47 hits the IRGC hall. Low IQ, low trust, high tribal greed. The prophet sowed a very stunted seed.
Don't step on the truth, don't step on the gear. The satanic verse is the only thing we hear. Al-Lad and Al-Uzza, the cranes in the sky, revealing the roots of the Meccan lie.
1 for the Sibdia, 2 for the show. The 47's coming and the mullahs gotta go. Statistically impossible, the noise in the street. The liberation of the mind is finally complete. You bombed your own school just to cry for a deal, but the 47's justice is the only thing real.
I'm just an ear, I believe what you say. Even when you marry 10-year-olds to start the day. Satan told me about the goddesses, he jumped on my tongue. But don't check the math while the bells are being rung.
The render is crashing, the 5G is wide. There's nowhere for the 7th century to hide. For the Sibdia, 2 for the show. The 47 thunder made the Kaaba glow. No more Tagia, no more the ear. The end of the big empire is here. February 28th, the ledger is red. The sandals are dust and the prophet is dead.